Okay, we are live on YouTube. This is the pilot table read of Yale, written by me. Let me introduce our amazing cast. We got Diya Mishra, Emily Jira, Meryl Hathaway, Courtney Perdue, Taylor Brogan, Will Duncan, and Nick Luciano, and me, Ryan Sartor. Yeah. So Taylor, take it away.
Oh, let me unmute myself. All right, so this is Yale by Ryan Sartor. Exterior York Street day. Ryan Sartor, 26, and Rhea, 27, walk down the street holding hands. Ryan holds a Blu-ray in the other hand.
I can't believe you've never seen Concussion. Will Smith destroys the NFL with science.
It's really weird to me that you've become a big Will Smith fan.
I've always loved him.
Ryan's phone dings. He reads it.
My parents are inviting me to dinner tonight. You want to come?
We're getting brunch with them on Sunday.
No, you're right. That's a lot. But hey, when do I get to meet your parents?
When you get a job.
That's funny.
I'm serious.
Can't you just tell them that I'm getting my MFA?
Sorry, I can't. But I am excited for you to meet them one day. All of the guys I've brought home before have been real jerks.
Some might say it's a red flag if you only have bad things to say about your exes.
That only applies to men talking about women.
So wait, you're just dating me so you could prove to your parents that you can attract nice guys?
That, and also I like dating nice guys.
True, that's fair.
Rhea's phone dings. She reads it.
Nick and Wendy finally got back to me. They can hang out tonight.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's do it.
You just confirmed dinner with your parents.
It's fine. They'll get over it.
Starting to rethink your nice guy label.
I'm definitely nice. Am I kind? That's a trickier question.
So you definitely want to hang out with Nick and Wendy tonight.
Well, when you ask so warmly.
I just feel that sometimes when you're around them, you can get kind of sensitive.
I really can't believe that you would call me sensitive.
Okay, see, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm kidding. That was a joke. I know that I'm sensitive and I have a sense of humor about it.
Well, I guess it's good you're so self-aware.
To be clear, it still really hurt when you said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I'm pumped. It's going to be a fun night.
Interior Ryan's apartment later. Ryan is staring at his crock pot, nodding triumphantly as it makes quiet simmering sounds.
Chicken breast, corn, salsa, and black beans simmering for 4 hours. God damn it, Ryan, you've done it again.
His phone rings. He answers. Intercut with interior Jennifer and Hank's house. Same. Ryan's mom, Jennifer, 60, is on the other line.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
You on your way?
I texted you. I can't make it for dinner.
My phone's upstairs. Hey, did Ryan text me?
Yeah, he can't make it for dinner.
Oh, you can't make it for dinner?
No, yeah. Rhea's friend said they could come over last minute.
Hank, 60, Ryan's dad, stands next to Jennifer now. Ryan's on speaker.
You think you're better than us?
Dad, you have to let me know if you're listening in.
Assume I'm always listening in.
Answer your father's question. Do you think you're better than us?
Not exactly.
Wow, at least have the courtesy to lie.
I want Rhea's friends to like me. This could be my last chance to become part of the Ivy League community.
Is this about Harvard again?
You wanted to go to Harvard? No offense, son, but you got a D+ in geometry.
That's just because I didn't know that you can get a TV writing agent right out of college if you go to Harvard. I would have tried harder.
Would have tried Harvard. Come back to me. I'll get that.
Ryan.
Ryan looks out the open window of his ground floor apartment. Rhea, Wendy, and Nick are all standing in his driveway listening.
Did you guys hear all that?
Most of it, yeah.
I tried to stop you, but it was too good.
My brother went to Harvard. He got staffed off a Curb Your Enthusiasm spec.
That show's improvised. You can't spec Curb.
Apparently he can.
Ryan walks outside as Nick, Rhea, and Wendy head in.
I'll be right back. Oh, Mom, could you ask Dad to Venmo me for that New Haven Writers Conference? It's like $1,000.
I'm on the phone. Why don't you ask me yourself?
I don't like confronting you.
We didn't agree to pay for a writers' conference.
Really? You want me to go further into credit card debt?
Ryan slams the door as he leaves. Nick and Wendy shoot troubled looks at Rhea, who's embarrassed. Interior, Ryan's apartment, living room, later. Ryan sits in a chair across from Rhea, Nick, and Wendy, who are next to each other on the couch. They have bowls of food in front of them, barely touched.
Anyone want more crock pot chicken?
Think we're good. Thanks.
Oh, man. Did you guys see last week's episode of Family Guy?
Wait, Wendy, so what was that bias in that study you were talking about?
Basically, they split Whitney Ave down the middle. Half of the people were in the richer part of New Haven and the other half were poor. Even though they lived on the same street, the poor section had a much lower life expectancy.
Oh, because you can get better healthcare if you have money. What? I'm right? Isn't that it?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were kidding. Yeah, that's obviously why.
Hey, Nick, no offense, but I was trying to talk about Family Guy earlier and you cut me off.
I don't know what that is.
He's just kidding.
I'm kidding.
No, Ryan's kidding.
Wait, Nick, you really don't know what Family Guy is?
I don't even want to answer that question.
Rhea, come on, he's being rude.
Nick, just tell him if you've seen the show.
He shouldn't have to talk about a show if he doesn't want to.
Fine, don't talk to me about Family Guy, but then I don't want to talk about epidemiology either.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know, something neutral. I'm a Knicks fan. Any of you guys like sports?
Sorry.
Ryan looks down and sees that all three of them are wearing sweatshirts with Yale Bulldog on them.
It's weird that you all wear clothes with the school mascot on them if you hate sports. That came out harsher than I intended. Anyone want dessert? I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored Oreos.
Exterior, Cafe Atlantique, coffee shop, the next day. Jennifer sits at a table. Ryan walks over with 2 coffees, handing her one as she sits down.
Is this half calf?
I never seen half calf outside of the K-cups at your house.
You just ask them to pour half decaf and half regular into the cup.
You want me to pour out half your coffee and ask them to fill the rest with decaf?
I would, actually, yes.
Ryan gets up in a huff and takes the cup inside. Jennifer takes out her phone, puts on reading glasses, and opens Facebook.
How Irish are you? Take this quiz. Oh, this is going to be a hoot.
Ryan walks back out with the cup, putting it in front of Jennifer.
There you go, half calf.
I do eat a lot of potatoes.
Jennifer puts her phone away.
Thanks for the coffee. So, how's Rhea?
She's fine, I guess. I sort of argued with her friends last night. I think she's annoyed.
You're just like your father.
He argues with your friends?
He did, yeah, until they all stopped hanging out with him.
I can't picture Dad like that. He's such a charmer.
He's really great with people in small doses, but he also loves to argue and gets on their nerves. Yeah.
Hank walks over.
Sorry, I'm late. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, nothing.
No, I want to get into this. Mom was just saying that you pushed away all of her friends.
Sounds like something I do. Not sure why.
Aren't you curious as to why you did that? Like, maybe you should talk to a therapist.
Oh, dear. Therapists are for crazy people.
I see a therapist. I'm not crazy.
Oh, sure you are.
Yeah, you're a liberal.
Do you hear how you sound?
Why are we talking about this? Should we talk about the Knicks?
He's pushing away Rhea's friends, and I told him it's just like what you used to do.
Yeah, see, Ryan? You go to therapy and you're still making mistakes. It doesn't help. You should go to church. That'll straighten you out. Plus, it's free.
You've been going to church your whole life and it hasn't helped you with your issues.
Sure, but at least I'm not going to hell.
That's not funny. I really don't like it when you guys say I'm going to hell.
Oh, sweetie, your father never said that. He just implied it.
Strongly implied, yeah.
Interior, Rhea's apartment later. Rhea sits across from Wendy and Nick. They're sitting in chairs, but leaning in close to her.
What is this? Are you guys okay? You seem kind of intense.
This is an intervention.
You need to break up with Ryan.
I thought you liked him.
I never said that. Did you say that?
I would never say that.
Okay, I know he can be a little sensitive.
We can
But-
deal with sensitive. The problem is that he's very, very dumb.
We feel like we're getting dumber just being around him.
It's embarrassing. We went to Yale, Rhea. Yale.
Not for undergrad, though. Anyone can get into the grad programs.
Please don't tell people that.
I swore I'd carry that secret to my grave.
We don't want to lay down an ultimatum, but it's him or us.
Actually, I do want to lay down an ultimatum. It's fun for me.
This is so unfair.
We should at least give her a chance to defend her position.
Okay, Robert's Rules of Order. What do you like about him?
He's a nice guy. He's funny. He makes me laugh.
That is what Netflix comedy specials are for.
Yeah, and podcasts. If you want to laugh, listen to Who Weekly.
Okay, I like that he's not part of this Ivy League establishment, that he's trying his best with what he's got.
That's so condescending.
That is the exact logic that gave us Kevin Federline.
Interior Hank and Jennifer's house later. Ryan sits on the couch across from Hank and Jennifer.
So, how did it go with Rhea? Did you talk to her about what we discussed?
Mom, we went to brunch, came back to your house. When did I have time to talk to her?
Don't you guys text?
No one should text about something that important.
We were told everything is text now. Kids get mad if you call.
Well, either way, we want you to know that we really like Rhea.
Is there a note behind the note there?
We want you to settle down. We want grandkids.
That's such a cliche, the parents who want grandkids.
I guess I also want you to settle down because if you're a loser, what does that say about me?
What does it say about you that you call your son a loser?
He's got you there, Hank.
Ouch, I think I just got owned.
I haven't heard that. Wait, what does that mean, owned?
Stop saying owned.
Oh, wow. Now we're yelling.
Got to work on that temper before you have kids.
Interior Rhea's apartment, living room day. Ryan and Rhea sit on the couch watching TV, holding hands.
So what do you want to do tonight?
I was just thinking of going out with just Nick and Wendy by myself.
Oh, you don't want me to come?
I think that
They hate me. They hate me, don't they?
they don't hate you. I think sometimes your sense of humor just sort of throws them off.
Oh, yeah. Should I tell fewer jokes?
I don't know. I want you to be yourself.
I think I do feel a little insecure because you guys went to Yale and I didn't.
Hey, I've got an idea. Invite Greer to come with us tonight.
Oh, I don't know. You think he'd get along with them?
I bet Wendy would get a kick out of him. Doesn't he own a gun?
Please do not other my non-liberal friends. Also, I think Greer has a girlfriend, or maybe they broke up.
You're a terrible friend.
Rhea and Ryan kiss. Exterior Cafe Atlantique, coffee shop later. Ryan and Greer, 26, sip coffee.
You really didn't know we broke up?
You didn't tell me.
I texted you.
No, you.
Ryan looks down at his phone and reads his texts.
Oh, shoot, you did. I'm sorry, man. I read it late at night and meant to respond in the morning.
No offense, man, but you kind of been a shitty friend since you started dating Rhea.
If it makes you feel better, Rhea actually suggested I invite you out tonight.
No, that does not make me feel better. No.
You should come. Rhea's friend Wendy is going to be there.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's her deal?
They went to Yale together.
All of Rhea's friends went to Yale, man. It gets old.
You don't want to date somebody just because of the school that they went to?
Dude, Rhea and her friends, they kind of look down on me, okay?
See, you can't have that attitude. That's how I used to think, and I realized it's just in my head.
No, dude, they do talk about you like that. Who's that guy that Rhea's always hanging out with?
Nick?
Yeah, the last time we all went out, you went to the bathroom and he basically just called you dumb.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like straight up. He said Ryan's dumb.
Maybe he meant it in a cool way, like Ryan's dumb fun.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Also, I don't want to know if people call me dumb. Why would you tell me that?
Because you were just saying you can't have that mindset, and I'm telling you that your mindset was correct.
I think that I can turn this around. I'm going to be aggressive. Get him to think that I'm smart.
Oh, no. Shouldn't you just hang out with people who accept you for, who you are?
Maybe. But here, look.
Ryan takes out his phone and shows Greer a photo of Wendy.
She's pretty, right?
Oh, yeah. She is kind of. All right, yeah, I'll come out.
Okay, but now I feel like you don't have the right intentions.
Pick a side, bro. Pick a side.
Interior Anna Liffey's bar, night. Ryan and Greer walk in and see Nick and Rhea at the bar. Nick is running his hand through Rhea's hair. Her eyes are closed. She's smiling.
Dude, are you seeing this?
What? She can't get a massage from a friend?
I don't know. It's your life.
Nick sees Ryan and stops. Rhea opens her eyes.
Greer, I'm so glad you could make it.
Rhea hugs Greer.
Always happy to be in the mix.
Wendy turns around and looks up at Greer, fluttering her eyelashes. Ryan walks up to Nick.
Hey man, can I talk to you for a minute?
They step aside.
What's up?
It's not a big deal, but when I walked in, I saw you massaging Rhea's hair,
Okay.
which even then would have been fine. But then when you saw me, you looked kind of caught, you know?
Well, she's not your property.
No, man, I don't think she's my property, but you know that she's my girlfriend. Why would you be like that?
We're just friends, man. Friends can give each other's heads massages.
All right, cool. Why don't you give me a head massage? I'm kind of stressed out.
Because I'm not your friend. And I don't think you're good for Rhea, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I know that you said that I was dumb.
Okay.
Well, don't you think that's mean?
Dude, I don't think you shouldn't exist on Earth. I just don't think you're good enough to hang out with Rhea. She's worked really hard to get where she is, and what? You're still going into credit card debt so you can attend another writers conference? You're getting a little too old for that sort of thing. She wants to settle down.
Just, watch it.
What is that? A threat?
I don't know.
Angle on, Wendy's talking to Greer in a booth, leaning forward as he leans back in his seat.
So when did you first get a gun?
Oh, I don't know. I just had it.
Fascinating. You go out and shoot ducks and stuff?
No, I don't shoot ducks.
So it's just for protection?
Uh-huh. You work with science things?
Yeah, I do research on public health in New Haven.
Oh, sick.
Well, hopefully not sick if I do my job right.
Don't make jokes like that, please.
So what made you want to come out tonight?
Honestly, Ryan told me you'd be here, and you look cute.
I should be clear. I'm a liberal.
No, I got that. Conservatives don't usually talk about shooting ducks.
So you'd call yourself a conservative?
I'm more of a libertarian.
Okay, that was funny.
I'm not joking.
Oh,
But, I've always tried to, avoid dating liberals, and it's never worked out. So maybe it's worth a shot.
now we're using puns.
It's contagious.
I've actually dated a lot of conservative guys.
That's probably worth bringing up in therapy.
Angle on, Ryan gets a drink at the bar when Rhea approaches.
Hey,
Ryan leans in for a kiss. Rhea moves to the side.
Hey, what did you say to Nick?
wait, first of all, did you know that he called me dumb? Greer told me he said that the last time we all hung out.
Yeah, of course. I was sitting at the table when it happened.
You really let people talk about me like that?
I mean, I don't think that you're dumb, but you are unemployed.
It doesn't count as being unemployed if I'm in grad school.
No residency.
Whatever.
What did you say to Nick before?
I was just telling him that it's not cool that he's massaging your head.
Oh my God. Why would you say that? He's gay.
Straight or gay, I'm your boyfriend.
You're so embarrassing.
I think it was an appropriate reaction.
I think you and Rear should go, actually.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow for brunch with my parents.
No, I don't think I can make it.
Really? What do you want me to tell them?
Tell them whatever you like.
Rhea walks away. Ryan walks up to Greer.
Hey man, let's get out of here.
Dude, I think we're actually going to hook up.
Really? But she's like fetishizing your interest in guns.
You got to turn off that brain of yours, brother. Just chill out.
All right. Have a fun night.
Interior bar later. In the corner, Greer and Wendy make out. Rhea sits at the bar, staring at her drink. Nick walks over, a pep in his step.
It's for the best.
Oh, really? You think so?
I was just trying to help you.
You know, I want a life beyond all this bullshit with publishing papers and getting a cool teaching job.
You want to
And-
teach? I was going to try to get a gig on K Street.
Yeah, me too, probably. But my point is, I want to make a real connection.
You'll find someone who's a good fit for you.
You always think that you know what's best for me, and it usually just means that I'm alone.
You're not alone. I'm right here.
Exactly. And you won't let anyone else take that spot.
Rhea storms off. Exterior Stonebridge restaurant the next morning. Ryan sits across from Jennifer and Hank. All of them are looking down.
Maybe she's stuck in traffic.
No, Dad, she's not coming.
Maybe she got trapped in one of those flash mobs. Have you ever seen those? You don't even want to dance, but then they make you dance.
She's not in a flash mob. She
Had to work and asked me to step in.
Ryan, Jennifer, and Hank turn to see Nick sit down at the table.
Mom and Dad, this is Ria's friend, Nick.
I'm also Ryan's friend. Nice to meet you.
Well, hello. Take a look at the menu. It's our treat.
Just don't order the steak and eggs. They're pretty expensive.
Oh, he's kidding.
And I'm not kidding.
Ryan, the other reason I wanted to stop by is to let you know that my friend, who's the manager at the Yale bookstore, said they're hiring. I thought you might want the job.
Oh, he'll take it.
That is a really nice offer, but I got to focus on my MFA.
But it's low residency.
I've got to stick up for Ryan here. If he has figured out how to pay his bills, then that's his business. You've got it covered, right?
Yeah, well, it's a lot of credit card debt, but once I sell my short story collection,
You're getting that job. You're getting that job.
Exterior Stonebridge restaurant later. Nick, Ryan, Jennifer, and Hank are finishing up breakfast.
That was delicious. Thanks so much.
It's our pleasure.
Mr. Sartor, do you want me to Venmo you?
Don't be silly.
Oh, what a hoot. My handle is Hank-Sartor.
I'll walk Nick out.
Exterior sidewalk continuous. Ryan walks next to Nick as he clicks the button on his car keys.
I guess if I work at the bookstore, that makes me a Yaley.
Let's not push it.
I am sorry that I...
Nah, man, I'm sorry. If you're good enough for Rhea, you're good enough for me.
Dude, I should set you up with my friend Victor. I think you two would get along.
What's his deal?
He's pretty regular, manages a gas station his dad owns. He has a tattoo.
A tattoo? My mom would hate that.
Nick gets in the car. Ryan takes out his phone and makes a call. Intercut with interior Rhea's apartment, same time. Rhea answers.
I've been staring at my phone waiting for you to call.
I just had brunch with my parents and Nick.
Wait, really?
I know.
I'm really sorry about last night. I want to live my life, and I don't care what my friends think of you.
I'm also sorry. I shouldn't care if you care what your friends think of me, if that makes sense.
And I know that you'll get a job eventually. No pressure.
I got a job. I got one.
Oh, thank God.
What are you doing today? Should we drive to meet your parents?
All right, pump the brakes.
You're going to have to do that, actually. My car is no longer interstate capable.
Interior Rhea's car a few weeks later. Rhea drives as they head down the New Jersey Turnpike, Ryan in the passenger seat.
So your parents live right next to Princeton campus?
The town is called Princeton. We're a few miles away from the school.
Got it. Hey, I've been watching a lot of cricket, so I can talk to your dad about that.
He actually loves Meet the Press.
Oh, man, I love Meet the Press.
Yeah, I know. That's why I mentioned it.
Fred Upton is going to be the guest tomorrow. It's so hard for moderate Republicans to stay in office, don't you think?
I think you should talk about that stuff with my dad, not me.
What's the plan with your mom?
Well, I may have fibbed a little bit.
But you don't have to. I'm working now.
Yeah, employed is the bare minimum, and she'd really prefer more of a career.
Oh, no, Rhea, you didn't.
I told her you're in law school. It's fine.
Don't talk to me for the next 45 minutes. I'm going to watch John Grisham's masterclass.
Ryan takes out his phone and starts watching the video. Rhea continues to drive with her left hand and holds Ryan's hand with her right. The end.
Hey, give it up for this amazing cast. Thanks so much. Thanks, Taylor.